Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square with T-Square Talks. Hope everybody's having a great Monday, a good start to the week, hopefully. It's going to definitely be an interesting week. We got a lot going on. We're going to talk about it today while we do a package opening. We got the Fed meeting starting today, and who knows what's going to happen. A lot of people saying they can't raise interest rates because if they do, inflation is going to go rampant. However, the pressure that Jerome Powell is under right now could make them do what some of us are calling the unthinkable 0.25% cut, just to jump the markets, as the markets are probably starting to take a little bit of heat, because last night at the time of filming this video, we got Bitcoin dropping, and a good chance we're going to see a lot of stuff start dropping out of kind of defiance, I guess you could say, of the markets not happy that the rate cuts ain't coming. I've talked to Biden supporters. Believe it or not, I actually have some friends that are Biden supporters. I've talked to them, and they said, you know, the economy is great, the stock market is great, and as long as the stock market keeps going up, they're happy with Biden's performance. However, if Jerome Powell doesn't cut at some point before the election, we're going to start seeing a pullback in the markets. And I think that pullback could be starting today, and we could see it possibly continue up until we see a rate cut. Now, do I want to see a rate cut? I'm not going to lie to you. Rate cuts are bad because that raises inflation and hurts people. However, a rate cut will essentially skyrocket, or not skyrocket, but it will definitely throw up the price of metals, and it will also throw up a lot of stocks. It will throw up crypto. Yes, you heard it. Some of y'all know I do have some cryptocurrencies that I speculate on. And, you know, hey, it is what it is. You guys know I'm a firm believer in precious metals, but T-Square likes to gamble a little too. So that is where the cryptocurrencies come in for me. I do speculate on them a little bit. I do gamble on them, and I take my profits from the cryptocurrency and put it towards something real, like what you see in front of you, precious metals. And I have a package just in today, just one more of a couple coming in, and I'm pretty excited to be opening this up. So let's get these out of here. Boom. And then I'll show you guys what I got. Boom. Some people probably have already guessed. They're like, I know what you got. So, pretty cool already. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? So, 100 ounces. Hopefully, if everything checks out, it should be 100 ounces. This is the Legendary Warriors collection that I've already been stocking up on. However, I'm just reading the piece of paper that came with it. Man, I hope they didn't pay that. No, there's no way they paid that. 124. Oh, that must be weight. Shipping. I was just kind of looking here. They never put the price on this company. Huh. But still pretty psyched. So all 100 of these are the same thing, because I tend to buy packs of 100 as often as I can, because I actually get a better deal on them. And then I will actually split some of these up with friends, just because I'm getting the better rate, and that's really what matters to me. It's not the only thing that matters, but it is definitely a strong point in importance. So let's take a minute. We're going to pull one of these out, put it in a capsule, and I'll show you what we got. So for those of you that don't know what we got here, these are Legendary Warrior coins. I got 100 of them. This is not the one yet. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. But they all have the exact same back. So I'm kind of showing you guys the back of this one, because I'm not actually going to take these and put them in capsules. I just did a quick count. Looking at the side of the tube, but I'm not going to end up putting them in capsules. Now, this happens to be the Genghis Khan, which is not what I have in this opening today. But you guys probably seen a lot of Legendary Warriors because they're going to be a popular set, I believe. When this set is finished, everybody is going to want the set. I actually have 100 of the Alexander the Great. This was the 4th one in the set. The 5th one was Genghis Khan, and the 6th one is Geronimo. But it's pretty cool. I may end up down the road when we do a big giveaway, I may give away the set of them. I think that would be kind of really cool for one person to get the whole set. But I worry about that because I always feel bad when one person wins everything. I kind of like everybody to have a shot at winning something. So who knows? But tell me that would not be an awesome set. This coin is awesome. It is Alexander the Great. Well ahead of his time when it came to conquering. But pretty much every warrior on this set is ahead of their time. Genghis Khan, Geronimo, Caesar, Eric Bloodaxe. It's just been an amazing set. So back to talking about silver, though, which, I think we're going to see some exciting things. A lot of people are missing out on this opportunity. I read the comments on a regular basis. I hear people saying the price is going lower. I'll be the first one to say. I know some people will disagree with this. I hope it does go lower. I really do. Why? So I can stack a little bit more. So I have a little more longer time to stack. So you guys have a little more time to stack. I actually talked to a friend today, and he was like, "Are you kidding me? They're that high now?" He goes, "Are you going to sell at $30 an ounce?" I said, "No." I said, "I am not going to sell until I at least see $50 or $60, and then I will consider selling some." Will that be a mistake? Maybe. But if it hits $50 or $60, that means I've got all my money back. Because essentially my dollar cost average is under 25. Yes, these ones I didn't get for $25, but this is a drop in the bucket compared to what I've bought in the past. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I buy every month. I'm a firm believer. I diversify my stack. I've got it sitting in 3 different locations. And I believe that silver is real money. What you see in front of you is real wealth. It has been real wealth since the beginning of time, but we've manipulated the price so much. We've convinced society that gold and silver is not money. And meanwhile, the people that convinced that put this whole show together for us, is buying it up. And the more they buy, the more they hold, the more money they make, and the more wealth that they steal from not just the American public, but the public worldwide. Because the truth of the matter is they've been pumping this paper money is real money. That paper is real wealth. And it's coming a time where you, no matter what country you're in, will not be able to get gold and silver. And if you do, you will pay dearly with hours and hours of work. Can you imagine if tomorrow we went on a full gold and silver backed currency? The amount of work you'd have to do to get enough money to buy food, especially if it's real. People have a misconception that can never happen, that, they would never go back to a gold and silver money, not when they can get you to use paper. But here's the thing. If the paper continues to lose value, people will lose faith in the paper. They'll be the ones going back to the gold and silver standard. The people. And, maybe I'm sure governments will try to convince you, that, we'll go digital. Digital's the way. It's like crypto. There's only so much of it out there. That way governments can't overspend. They're limited to how much they can spend. But who really knows how many coins there are? You take Bitcoin, 21 million. They're not even all in circulation yet. Who knows that? How do you know that they're not getting double dipped? How do you know that they're not just adding more when they feel like it and then taking them back away? Nobody really sits there and looks at the blockchain. It's like these big bills that go into Congress. 1,000, 1,500 pages. No one's reading that stuff. No one really knows how much crypto is out there. And yeah, it's nice that they got this little statement, this website maybe that says how many there are, but no one's really tracking it. Don't fool yourself. Just like no one really knows how much gold or silver is out there exactly. Why? Because a lot of it has been thrown in landfills. A lot of it's been tucked away. A lot of it's been hoarded away. And the more they get, the more they want. And they don't want us to have anything. They want the public to essentially just be slaves. And they want you to go to work for a day, and they'll give you just enough money to buy some food so you can survive another day. And thus, if you're a Bible reader, a day's wheat for a day's labor. I mean, that's not really hard to think of when you think of the currencies of the world, the fiat currencies collapsing. But you have an opportunity to get in front of it now and purchase yourself some gold and silver while the price is still relatively inexpensive. I know to some people right now, they say $30, that seems expensive. But is it really? Is it really? Look at this right here. Let me show you this one. It's probably one of my favorite ones. I don't have a trillion. Someone asked me if I had a trillion from Zimbabwe. I don't have a trillion yet. I would love to get a trillion, but this is 1 million. Can you imagine the guy that had this at one time? $1 trillion, $1 million. This right here won't even buy you a cup of coffee. I think it's worth maybe 10 cents. So at the end of the day, paper or cash is trash. Silver and gold, that's real wealth. And I know a lot of people don't believe that right now. A lot of people can't see that. But it's coming. It's coming. And the opportunity is dwindling to pick some up. So that's why whenever I have a chance, I pick some up. I way overbought this month. I ain't going to lie to you. I think this could be one of our last chances. Could we see it go a little lower? Maybe, but it seems like it's getting some good stability right around this point. Does it mean we can't see a drop and then a jump? No, it doesn't mean that. Nobody knows 100% what's going to happen. That's why I always tell people this is not financial advice, nor should it be considered as such. Any investing, anything you buy can go down in value. The US dollar can go down in value. Now, you don't see that because you think, oh, I have $100, I have $100, and it's still $100. But when you go and you gas up and it gets you, I don't know, $3 a gallon, then all of a sudden $3.25 a gallon, and then $3.50, $4 a gallon. Well, $4 a gallon, you ain't getting as many gallons. What are you getting, 25 gallons? You know, so by getting less, your dollars are losing value. You're getting less other items in their place. But here's the thing. When it comes to silver, I'm not getting any less. I can buy some silver, hold the silver, and you know what? If 1 ounce of silver buys me 3 pizzas, 1 ounce of silver will still buy me 3 pizzas. No matter what the price of silver and pizza are, everything goes up together. I mean, when the dollar, it's not even everything going up. It's just the dollars and the currencies are going down. When you look at your wealth in terms of precious metals, it's the only way to look at it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time on T-Square Talk. We got a great week in front of us. I'm super excited to put up some shorts and some videos. Take care, everybody, and have a great week. Bye-bye.